Hey guys, right here I have a 2014 Proton Prevé 1.6 Executive. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Press the unlock button once to unlock the driver's door and press it a second time to unlock the rest of the car. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. A hydraulically assisted rack and pinion power steering system is present on the Prevé. The steering wheel on the executive trim has sport grips at 10 and 2. The 1.6 naturally aspirated IAFM Plus engine in the Prevé is available with either a 5-speed manual transmission or this car's continuously variable transmission, which is more commonly known as a CVT. Unlike a regular automatic, a CVT does not have fixed gear ratios. What it has, however, is an unlimited amount of ratios, which gives the car better fuel efficiency and a smooth ride. There is Sport mode and something called SAT for this transmission. SAT, or Stepped Automatic Transmission, is a driving mode selected by the button to the bottom right of the base of the gear lever. What this mode does is mimic a regular automatic transmission, where there are simulated gear changes when accelerating and decelerating. For the Prevé Executive, SAT provides 6 virtual gears. Rear parking sensors are standard on the Prevé. From 2014 onwards, all Prevés are equipped with 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, traction control, an alarm system with immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats. Okay, so let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. With the exception of the Prevé LE and the 2018 Prevé, all other Prevés are fitted with the same 10-spoke 16-inch alloy rims with 205/55R16 tires. Disc brakes are standard, ventilated ones in front and solid ones at the back. McPherson struts and a multi-link setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. Proton's Prevé is a C-segment saloon that sits above the Persona and below the Inspira in Proton's lineup. Alongside the Inspira, both of them replaced the Wajah that ended production in 2011. The Prevé was also somewhat designed as the successor to the first generation Persona. However, the Persona continued on in production until 2016 as a budget alternative to the Prevé. The Prevé debuted more than 6 years ago in April 2012, featuring a design that was made in collaboration between Proton's design team and Itel Design Giugiaro. Styling has stayed relatively unchanged for the past 6 years, but there was a minor update for the Prevé that came out earlier this year. This 2018 update consists of a Turbo plus CVT only powertrain option, new exterior and interior trim, new rim designs, and better interior sound insulation. The codename for the Prevé is P3-21A, and it is sold alongside its hatchback sibling, the Suprema S, that bears the P3-22A codename. Under the bonnet of this Prevé is Proton's CamPro IAFM Plus 1.6 litre, dual of 8 cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection. It produces 107 horsepower at 5,750 rpm and 150 Nm of torque at 4,000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour is achieved in 12.5 seconds, and the top speed is 170 km per hour. The fuel tank size is 50 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Prevé 1.6 IAFM Plus CVT is 5.8 litres per 100 km. The Prevé is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The 2018 Prevé lineup is made out of two variants, 1.6 Turbo Executive CVT and 1.6 Turbo Premium CVT. Exterior features of the Prevé Executive include halogen projector headlights, front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, indicators on the side mirrors, and body-colored door handles and side mirrors. Speaker, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Window lock, storage, pull this lever to release the boot lid and pull this lever to release the fuel flap. The driver's seat in this Prevé Executive does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, and this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Prevé in executive trim does get very simple air conditioning controls. Fan speed in the middle with your air conditioning button, different modes to the left with your front defrost, and temperature to the right with your recirculation button. Storage. Behind this cover, more storage together with a power outlet, as well as your auxiliary and USB ports. Cup holders to the left of the parking brake, and to the right of the head unit. electronic stability control button, rear defrost, your passenger airbag and seatbelt indicators, as well as the electronic central locking button. The Prevé Executive comes with an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options and 4 speakers for the sound system. Surprisingly, the Prevé has quite a good stock sound system. It is a simple head unit to use. Right above, CD player, eject button for the CD player, power button, 5 preset stations. This button right here allows you to switch between the song title, song artist, album, now playing, elapsed time for the song, and back to the title. Bluetooth telephone buttons, band allows you to switch between FM AM, and source, you can go between CD, auxiliary, USB and whatnot. Radio buttons, and these set of buttons right here, the left and right arrows allows you to perform the seat track function, but you can also use it to go through the system menu. Hit the menu button, and you go between your tuner, audio, display and whatnot. Under audio, you can select your bass treble, balance and fader, and all that. And your DSP button down here. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your Bluetooth telephone control, volume controls, while the right spoke houses your seat track controls together with the different mode selection button. On the right stalk, wiper controls. Locate the button at the end of the wiper stalk and you can go through your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now it is showing the driver's side seat belt is not fastened, but clear the message, and you can display range, elapsed time, brightness, trip A, trip B, trip C, average speed and average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, and back to the range. On the left stalk, light and indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt only. Adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage below, manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights, and an interior light, and the driver's side sun visor does get a vanity mirror. The driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, and the rear seats in this Prevé do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first grab the seat base and flip it forward. Next, you do have to remove the headrests. After that, locate the buttons right here. This one folds down the right seat as well as the middle seat, while that button right there folds down the left seat. Just push it and flip the seat back down. You can remove the seat belt out of the way if you did not want the seat belt obstructing you. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Storage. Power outlet. No rear center armrest for this one. But right above, for both sides at the back, there are grip handles, and on the right side there is a hook as well. On the B-pillars, another couple of hooks. To pop open the boot lid and gain access to the boot, you can either use the lever inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, or use the key. Boot space in the Prevé is 508 litres. As shown earlier, the rear seat backs can be folded down if more space is needed. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack. The rear doors in the Prevé open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, storage, speaker. And the front passenger seat in this Prevé does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. There is a hook right here that can carry up to a maximum of 3 kilograms. Fairly big glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2014 Proton Prevé 1.6 Executive. Thanks for watching and goodbye.